Hello everyone, welcome to halomoontarot. This is a bonus love reading for Aries. I think it's been a while since I did a bonus for Aries. All right everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome to the new viewers. This is my new layout for a bit. You won't be able to see the cards, but I'll get it back to normal soon as soon as I'm done my renovations. All right, here we go. This is going to be all about new incoming love. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Who's moving towards Aries? New love prospect. Who's Aries moving towards? Let's see what's going on. Who's the next love prospect for Aries? What does Aries need to know about this person? Clear messages regarding new love prospects for Aries. All right. Ooh, High Priestess. Some of you were watching the tarot cards, watching readers, trying to find out, if there's a new offer. There is somebody, it could be a Pisces, who's keeping things to themselves right now. It's a bit of a mystery. This person has not yet told you of their interest or that they want to offer you this pentacle, this new beginning. Somebody might be, I feel it's this very strong, intuitive Pisces person coming towards you. But for some of you, it could be someone, it's just a mystery. You don't know. All right. This person's keeping a secret that they're ready to come in and offer you something. You might not even know who this is at all. All right. This is something I feel new. It's hidden. Aries. Yeah, it's going to create change. So there is something that's going to evolve. There is change coming, Aries. You have an offer coming in. Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Somebody wants to team up. I feel like this person, they want this new beginning. Could be you too, waiting for an offer, not letting people really know that you want a new beginning in love. But things are evolving, they're changing. There's teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Wow, somebody's keeping it all to themselves. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to communicate. They're thinking, this is my Page of Pentacles, is my thinking about how to make this offer, how to go about it the right way. What should they say? What shouldn't they say? Because they want to do the right thing. All right. Somebody's thinking about, okay, well, I may have to compromise. I may have to do this. You know, very nice. Yep. And eventually they're going to come out of that. They're just sorting out the details of how to approach you. And that's what I feel is they're just kind of hidden. They're secret. They're keeping it to themselves. They're probably not telling anybody of their interest to come towards you. So, yeah, Knight of Cups. Then they're going to probably get a hold of you. But they're very much paying attention to the details. This person is willing to compromise. They may not tell you that right off the get-go, that they're kind of a compromising kind of person, okay? They may not even tell you that they really want to connect with you, all right, and team up. And I feel like quickly they want things to move. They want things to evolve. But there is change coming. This is going to, you're going to talk to this person. They're going to make you this offer. It could be you too thinking, I don't know, should I take this? You know, what do I have to compromise? Do I see myself with this person in a team? All right, teaming up. But they are coming in. Again, I feel like there's this Pisces energy. Could be an earth sign. You may even have two. Somebody might be just thinking about making you an offer, how to go about it. But I feel like they want to go about it right. So they're going to offer to take you out on a date. Yeah, they feel like there's a connection that you could team up. You could do really well together. Could be an earth sign, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might have two people coming towards you. I see two here with the Two of Cups. Two people who want to cooperate. They want to team up with you. They see you as a team player. Or maybe somebody with this Page of Pentacles is trying to figure out whether you're a team player or you want to be in a team. Or if you're, the kind of person who will compromise to make things work. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. This is a 8 of Wands. So this is going to come in out of the blue fairly swift. One of them is going to want things to move forward faster than the other. One person, I think the person that the earth energy wants things to evolve slowly. I feel like this person's gone through a lot of changes in their world already. But I feel like they're willing to change, willing to compromise certain things for you. That's nice with the earth energy. The water energy really feels a connection. You may have met this person before, but they want this teamwork. This water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this person, they want that mental connection. Okay, they need that mental connection back and forth between two people. And the Two of Cups is very much like that. This is also someone who wants to make sure that the emotions are shared equally, that there'll be teamwork that way. They're going to talk about this eventually, but they're coming in quick. This person's coming in quick. I do think you're going to be getting a lot of communication. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Aries, what is going on? There is offers coming in. It's going to change your world. Yeah, there's teamwork. Working together with somebody to create this lovely connection with the Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody's trying to make a decision how to go about this the right way, how to offer this up. And it could be a matter where you might be trying to juggle. Oh no, who do I pick? You're going to have to make a decision here. Who's the person you're going to pick? Okay. With the Two of Pentacles, tossing ideas back and forth, trying to keep your balance. You might be juggling work and a lot of things too, and actually trying to figure out whether or not, some of you, that you even want this change. If things can, trying to figure out, can things evolve? Do I want this to evolve? Where do I want this to go? But you have to decision. I think you may even juggle these two people a little bit and communicate. I feel like you're going to be communicating with one, then the other, and one, then the other, while you try to make a decision. There's some strength here, I think with the water sign, for some reason, or a Leo, there's going to be strength in that connection. One of them could have Leo in their chart, Aries. Yeah, you're going to be using a lot of your inner strength to look at this in a very practical way with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the earth energy could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe with Leo or something in their chart. I think there's strength between the two of you. There's a strong connection. Somebody feels that with you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to look at this whole situation in a very practical manner. You're going to examine it while you make a decision. Which one of these people is right for you? Which one? And you're going to do this in a practical way. You're going to take your time to work through this. Okay, it's going to take up a lot of strength, but there is one person that you're going to really look at. And I feel like they are an earth sign, and you're going to see the strength and the connection between you. It actually could be the same person. They could have earth and water in their chart. So it's taking a good look, being practical, working through the process to make this decision. What's the best course of action? You're going to look at all the details of each person, how they present, how they communicate, to see how things... It's going to come in fairly quick. So some of you, it's two people, some of it's one. There you are. You're going to stand in your power, stand up for what you believe in. You just want to be in control. I also feel like you juggle a lot. You work a lot. You may be juggling two jobs. You may even, with the Queen of Wands, you may decide to juggle these two people and be practical until you make this decision and work through the process and figure out who they are, what they want, whether this can work. Which one's the best one for you? Which is the best one to team up with? So, but I feel like kind of with the water energy, for some of you, there's a lot of strength there. Somebody actually feels that way about you. In fact, probably both of them. You may even have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well that's coming forward. They're working through the process, trying to figure out how to get control. This person's very passionate about you. They actually believe there's strength in this connection. They believe in the strength of this. Okay, this is an 8 as well. This is repeating. They feel like this is something that could go on and on. All right, because they're very strong connection. So beautiful energy. I feel like you are going to juggle and have to make this decision between the two. You juggle work. You may work in a creative industry. Somebody might offer you, in a way to move things forward with you, they might offer you work or something creative to work on. Somebody could be very well wondering if you are creative, if things could work out between you, all right? Or they're just trying to be practical about whether this can work. If somebody might be wondering if you're with someone else as well, if you have anybody else. They're taking a look at this, okay? So, but they're coming forward. All of a sudden, you're going to get several messages and have to decide. You're going to be juggling, talking back and forth to these people. Yeah, you're going to move forward calmly and peacefully. You're just going to stay calm. I do feel like you're going to come out of this juggling because there is going to be strength with one person that you're going to see as a very practical person for you to be with. Okay, but you are going to work through this. It's going to take you a bit of time to decide, but things will move forward calmly and peacefully. Somebody may want to come and see you, or you might decide to go and see them. There could be a little travel involved, but I feel like you want things to move calmly and peacefully. You're going to take your time. I think some of you may have two jobs, or you're juggling a lot. And things need to be calm, they need to be peaceful, things need to flow with the world too. This is things moving forward. There's change here. It's like this constant change. It flows, it moves forward. All right, it's going with the flow, so to speak. So I think you're going to do that until you figure out, yeah, look at that, Seven of Pentacles, who you want to invest in. And it could be someone else too, wondering, could things move forward calmly, you know? I think this person too, one of them is trying to make a decision about whether to offer to take you on a trip or go for a drive, go somewhere together to see about this strength. All right, this is going to take a lot of strength, but I also feel there is huge strength between you and one person in particular. So I think it's going to require patience. You're going to try to decide, take control, and be very passionate about who you invest in or who you allow to invest in you. So really nice. Yeah, you have your hopes and dreams. All right, so I feel like you could have a dream come true here with one of these people, and you want to make sure your hopes and dreams are intact, that you pick the right person and invest. So patience is required while you work through this. You might tell somebody that they need to be patient. You hold them in high regard, or vice versa. And, you have your own hopes and dreams, and that's what, you're going to only invest in that. So you're going to take control of that. So very nice, beautiful energy. I'm going to start clarifying these from the top. So yeah, some of you, there's two people. Some of you, it's the same person. I'm trying to figure out if there's going to be balance between you, but there definitely is. You're going to come out of that decision making. You're going to make the right choice for you, because some of you, if there's two, you're going to leave one person behind. You're going to go for that person where there's you feel the strongest about, okay, that things can be practical, grounded, and whoever they are, they need to move forward slow. For some reason, it's funny, fire signs usually like to move quicker, but I think in this instant, you really want to take your time. You want to do the right thing because you have your hopes and dreams. You want to be patient to see if this person invests in you, if they are your wish come true, your dream come true, okay, and that they hold you in high regard. So I feel like there is someone you do hold in higher regard. There could be an Aquarius here as well. All right. So nice energy. Tell me about the High Priestess. What's going on with the High Priestess? Why is this here? Ooh. Got one card face up. Yeah, somebody's making you an offer. It's Pentacles. This earth sign energy, lots of earth. Some of you probably have earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is who's coming towards you. This is the big offer. Okay, I feel like if it's one person, they're going to eventually offer. With the Knight of Cups, this is a taking action by offering a cup. It's want to go on a date, want to hook up, want to take a road trip, or go out and do something together to see where things go. All right, but you're going to avoid a disaster. If there's two people, if it's two, you're going to avoid a disaster and move away from one. Yes, yes, yes. We have the Sun. So we have Leo here. Yeah, so there is something going to be exposed. Somebody's very clear. They want this to make you an offer. You're going to take your time to see how things evolve. I really get that energy. Being patient, making sure they hold you in high regard and they treat you right. This could be the Leo. There is some strength here. I see some very strong Leo energy. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you want to make sure everything's exposed, that this person's going to invest in you, and vice versa. Okay, they want to make sure too. I feel like this earth sign person coming towards you wants to go with the flow. They want this to evolve naturally. It's telling you to let it evolve naturally. Yeah, there is a Ace of Wands, a very passionate new beginning. I feel like you find this person very attractive, and they do too. But it's going with the flow, letting things evolve naturally when it comes to the passion, not rushing into anything. You want to make sure this person is invested in you in every way before you get to that passionate stage, regardless of how attractive you find each other, okay? So there is a passionate new beginning, a solid, practical, grounded new beginning. Someone's planting that seed. Beautiful. Yeah, you want to make sure this person's fair. You want to make sure things will, you want, and this is another thing, is being patient to wait to see if this person is, things will move towards marriage or commitment. You want to make sure they treat you fair, that everything's balanced between you. You want to make sure they do it right. I feel like the earth sign energy, maybe there's somebody too that has, they could be a Libra with earth in their chart or vice versa. I feel like this person is feeling the same way. They want to make sure that everything's balanced and fair between you. They're trying to figure out about how to make things, do things the right way and go with the flow so it evolves properly. It's going to evolve from an offer to you possibly taking a long look, wondering which person you may, like I said, you may have two. Some of you might even have three people moving towards you. Somebody sees you as just right and vice versa. Wow. So yeah, there's a victory here with the element of swords. We have sword energy. There is going to be a victory. You're going to wait till everything is clear to make sure you have a clear victory and that you're hearing the truth from this person. Okay. So very nice. I do think you're going to get justice. I do think this person that's coming towards you, the one that you really feel the most attracted to, is going to be truthful. Okay. I don't think this person's coming in to lie there. They play fair. They see you as just right for them, and that's what you're waiting to make sure everything is just right. You bet. Yes. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. What's going on? Wow, Aries. This is a nice reading for incoming love. Yeah, we got fire energy here. So there's that Leo energy, but it could be any fire sign or somebody who has fire in their chart. They're going to come in and take control. This person might, they work in a creative industry. This is a creative person. I feel like they do, and they may actually make you an offer. They could be a boss, own their own business, or be starting a new business. They work in a team environment. They may make you an offer to work together, and then it might turn into a date or something after that. So very interesting. Some of you could be getting somebody asking you about a job or something creative, but I feel like they just want to take control. This person's very passionate. They're very charismatic. Some of you, it definitely is a Leo, but it could be a Sagittarius or another Aries. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. I think you're not 100% sure. You're going to look at this offer and you're kind of going to take your time before you possibly reply too. Okay. You got a decision you need to make. You want to make sure everything is very clear. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're very clear. You got fire and you got earth here. So I think some of you got two people, and water. You got like 2 or 3 people coming at you. Some of you, yeah. One of them might be from the past. All right. One could be somebody from the past, but I actually feel like somebody is very clear. They're very sweet on you. They want to do something nice, something sweet for you. They feel like that's the way to get to you, is to do, maybe buy you a gift. All right. Do something, but they have very sweet feelings. Now, for some of you, it could be somebody from the past that you worked with. It might have even been a boss. All right. This person is creative, charismatic, charming. Oh, yeah, they got it all. They're sexy and they like to move quick. This person moves quick, but I think you're going to make sure, whoever it is, you're going to be very practical about this. I don't see you rushing into it. Knight of Cups. Why is this here? The World, right underneath the World at the top up here. So yeah, this person's going to make you an offer. They want things to move, go with the flow. They're a water sign. Yeah, you got a water sign coming in too. It's like they're both coming at the same time, and you're going to have to take a step back and try to decide, maybe I'll just juggle both. I see you thinking that. Maybe I should just date both for a while and see what happens. And then, to see how things move forward, to see if things move along calmly and peacefully. But you definitely will be making a decision. Who's the best option? Look at that right underneath. You're going to make a decision. You're going to move forward to your very best option. Yep. You want somebody where there's a mental connection. That's what you're looking for, that mental connection, somebody who can share their feelings back and forth. You're picking the best option. You're going to take your time. You're not in a rush. I feel that you, Aries that are watching this, you're not about to settle. And you're getting enough offers here. Well, tell me about the Two of Cups. There we go. Yep, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to make sure that this person's like you. They're willing to compromise. You want somebody who is creative. Maybe you work in a creative industry yourself, or you work a lot, you work hard. Aries can be like, CEO of companies. Aries are take control, take charge, and they're always very passionate about the things they're working on. So I feel like you want that person to be like that with the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You want them to be that. You want that team feeling with them, that they'll work with you, and that, everything is there. Everything's the way it needs to be. That's the person you're going to pick. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands again. There's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. I think there's something is going to come in quick. You're going to have to juggle, and you just want things to be peaceful. I feel like there may be a little confusion at which one of these is the one that's going to move forward nicely. It's going to take some of your inner strength, but I feel there's this Leo. You feel a strong connection with them, or vice versa. They don't have to be a Leo. They could be anyone. You're going to know when this starts happening. Yeah, there's a victory coming here. I think you're going to leave one person behind. You're getting lots of attention, and you're going to set yourself free from the ones that aren't the best option. Anybody who makes you feel a bit confused, or you don't have that mental connection too, as well as you don't, they want to rush too much or something into that passion. You're not going to go for that. You're not going to go for anybody who gets a lot of attention from other people. Okay, you'll set yourself free. So this is why you're taking your time. You don't want to get wrapped up in anything. You're going to avoid a disaster here, and make sure that you're going to pick the right person. But there's a need for a lot of communication. There's some fast-moving, passionate energy coming at you. Somebody who really feels it. They want attention from you as well, and you are getting a lot. Yeah. So you've got the person that's going to give you the most attention, that wants all your attention, really feels strongly about you. This could be the earth sign, an older earth sign person. Doesn't have to be old, but they're probably older than you, or they come across that way. Somebody who's wise. This is, we've got, you're going to be very careful and very practical about deciding whether this person's right for you, but they got fire in their chart too. So there's somebody here with earth and fire. They're definitely want all your attention. They see this connection. They have very strong feelings for you. They see the strength in this. I feel like it's like a power couple. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for this power couple that know how to cooperate, compromise, work together. You have a mental connection and an emotional connection as well. It's very important to you. You want someone who's a lot like you. Maybe they, like I said, they work in a creative industry, or whatever it is you do. It's like you want to have someone you can build a business with, or, something like that. You want that mix. It makes things solid. Very nice. Yeah, so this person's going to come in, and they're going to talk to you. They're going to make you offers. You might share your feelings with them. Like, I'm not really sure what I want. I need to take my time. I need to be practical about my choices. And this is going to take some time. You need to be patient. And I feel like it's you. All right. Sharing your feelings with them about what's important to you. And, I feel like you're ready to go off on a new adventure. You're really into this, but you want a power couple. You want that right person. I feel like you're going to let somebody go. You're going to move away from that. There's one person that you feel like it would end in a disaster. They're just not the right choice for you. You need to pick your best option. And I think you're going to let someone down easy. It's like the Princess of Cups, and it's right over top of you, looking at everything, being practical. Like, this wouldn't work between you and I. We're too different. There's no connection. We don't have the same things going on. You're going to move towards the person who's exactly right. Yeah, so you're waiting. Your ships have come in, and I feel like there is somebody who's been holding out for you, been waiting to see if you communicate, and I think you will. You're going to let someone down easy, and be nice to them about it, because your ships have come in. You're getting attention from other people, okay? Very much, yeah. You've been very much focused on that. You've got somebody who's very focused on you, and you want someone who focuses on you. And you can focus on them, and you're paying close attention to that, okay? So, yeah, I think your ships are coming in here. You've got options and choices, and you're going to be very careful who you pick. Yeah, some of you, it's a water sign, all right, somebody who wants caring, nurturing, love. They want that power couple thing too. They're ready for this new adventure. They want to give you lots of attention. I feel like you want there's one person you really want a lot of attention from, but you're being practical. You're really trying to keep yourself grounded here, not to rush, because you want to make sure that you get your hopes and dreams. And I feel like it's right there. It's right there for a lot of you. It's just a matter of going through the process. Beautiful energy. Waiting for these people to be around you, to talk to you, to make you offers, okay? Definitely get yourselves out there. Now's the time for sure. Yeah, somebody really wants to share their feelings and their love. Somebody wants to nurture, but they want someone who nurtures them in return. I feel like that it's both of you. Yeah, moving away. Yeah, you're gonna, oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like in the past you moved away from anybody who was over dramatic. You don't want anyone who's too dramatic. I don't want to be rude, but I feel this is what I'm seeing. You don't want somebody who's drama-rama. Okay, you don't want anybody who's dramatic, too needy, too clingy. That's really important to you, because I feel like you juggle a lot. You have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of work, and you can't have that. All right, I feel like you'll move away from the person that brings that energy, because it's not going to work for you. You're going to move into the future, to your hopes and dreams. Some of you, there's Aquarius here as well. But yeah, there's lots of different signs here, so it's different for all of you who's going to come towards you. You're going to know. You're definitely going to know. So yeah, you are moving into the future. You're going to let somebody down easy and tell them it's just no. And I don't think you're going to say, oh, you're too needy, too clingy, you need too much from me. I think you're letting someone down easy because they're just not right for you. Okay, you're not feeling it for one person, and but you're going to let them down easy. And I feel like it's so they don't. This person's been waiting for you, and I think you're taking a long time letting them know how you feel, because it's taken you some time to work through the details of who's right, and it's definitely not this one person. They could be a water sign. You may just feel like, nah, they're too dramatic. They need too much attention. They want all my attention, and I can't give it to them. Okay, you're going to move to the person who works like you do. They work a lot. They're a business owner, that kind of thing. They're passionate about their things, and it's teamwork. You're the same. That's what you're looking for. Someone who's similar to you, has a similar lifestyle and ideals, so that there's some balance there. Things, you'll be able to cooperate and work with each other. So yeah, so I feel like, yeah, you're going to let this person know. You do want emotion. You do want all of that. You just don't want somebody who wants all your attention. They're needy and they're just an attention seeker. And you're afraid that this one person is. Okay. So I think you're going to have to guard yourself and be a bit defensive. This person might react in a defensive way and be a little upset. So you're going to be very careful about what you say to them to let them down easy. Okay, they are going to act defensive, and they're going to want to know. They might even get a little bit pushy, a little aggressive, maybe a little upset, or try to take control in some way. Maybe not aggressive, but they might try to take control because they really want to be with you. And I feel like you're going to have a hard time letting them go easy. So try to be patient with this person. But yeah, they're going to be defensive when you tell them you don't want to be with them. Okay, they're just not right for you. And I feel like they're a very nice person. They're just a bit needy. They want too much attention from you, and you can't give it to them. You want somebody who's like you. And so you probably will have to take control of this and kind of really let this person know. You may actually, if it starts to get where they really try to control this and they won't stop communicating and they keep pushing you, because they could have Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in their chart as well. In fact, I feel like some of the people coming towards you all have some fire in their chart, and possibly earth. So yeah, they're going to become kind of obsessed with you. So you may have to block them if they push too much, okay? Yeah, you may have to block them. But because I do feel like, and you're going to tell this person, look, I work a lot. I work. I have lots of things. I'm always juggling. And I need somebody whose lifestyle fits with mine, or it'll never work. Because they do really want all your attention. Too much. And that when you date them and see them a few times, I think you're going to start to realize they're not your best option. You need someone who's much more like you. Okay? So you may even tell them that and let them down easy. But I do think they're going to come back and feel defensive. They're not going to like it. So you might be a little indecisive for a bit with the Two of Swords to try and figure out a way forward with this person to say the right thing so it doesn't end in a disaster. That's the feeling I get. But yeah, they're not going to take no for an answer. I actually almost feel like you may have already tried to put this person off gently before and they're not taking it. Now they're trying to offer to take you out and they just, they keep coming at you, giving you this unwanted attention. So, because there's this other person who's much better for you that's coming in, and you're going to just go with the flow with them, and they are more of a go with the flow. They also juggle and work, and they're very passionate, charismatic. They really want this teamwork, and they're like you. They work, in an industry where, to date, they work. I feel like they just work a lot in a team setting, and they want to make sure they're thinking the same thing. They need somebody where it can balance out, okay? Because there's a lot of juggling of work, dating, that kind of thing. It's got to balance. So very nice energy. I'm going to grab a couple outcome cards. I feel sorry for the person who's being let down. I don't feel like they're a bad person. I just think they're way too watery. They want a lot of attention. They need a lot of attention. It's just who they are. There's nothing wrong with that. And you just can't give it. You work too much, or you just don't like that kind of attention. If some people are more clingy, they need somebody who likes that too. Because I feel like some of you who are watching this are not that type of person that wants someone to cling to them all the time. You don't have the attention to give. All right, so let's see, what is the outcome of this situation? Now, you're looking for a power couple. I don't feel like this one person is a power couple with you. I think they're much more emotional than you are. And they aren't able to just go with the flow. All right. What is the outcome for Aries and these new loves? I feel there's several people. Yeah. Happy home. Yeah. You are, you know what? You're going to connect with the person that makes you the happiest. Somebody who works with you, this happy family kind of thing. You want somebody who, I feel like some of you want somebody who wants to live together, buy a home together, work together. You want someone who will build that solid foundation. It's important to you to have a solid foundation. And you just want to be happy, and you want to be able to make them happy, and you want them to be, make you happy. And that's what you're going for. So, yeah. So you have your own plan and your own strategy. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You're very clear. And I think you are going to be clear. I think somebody is moving towards you. They have a strategy to move forward, maybe commit to you. This new person is, the fire sign person, at least I feel like both of them have fire. There might even be three, but I feel like they all have fire. And more often than not, we connect with people who have something in their charts that draws us together. But they are going to be a lot like you. They are just like you. They want the teamwork. They cooperate. They work a lot. They work with the team. And you're just going to get each other. But their strategy is to come forward and commit to you to build this solid foundation and go with the flow and be practical just like you. Because I feel like the one that's for you has fire and earth in their chart. And you very well may as well. So lovely. One more outcome card for Aries and this new incoming love. Yeah, there is a lot of abundance between you and the person who, the one you want has to have abundance. And I feel like the person you're letting go doesn't have the abundance you want. And it doesn't mean they're not abundant financially or anything. They're just not the abundance for you, okay? But there is blossoming abundance. Things are moving forward. You have somebody very abundant coming in where you're going to see eye to eye and everything's going to be just nice. They're very much like you. In fact, you're going to marry each other. And I think that's what you're looking for. You want somebody who's a lot like you, but there's enough of those differences to make it balanced. Somebody who's just right for you, and that's the truth. And I think you're going to be telling this one person who's very clingy and wants a lot of attention from you, you're going to tell them that. You're going to be very clear that you need that perfect balance and why. Yes, they are going to be defensive. They are going to try to take control, and they're probably going to push a little bit. If they push too much, I feel like you'll push back, but you're going to try to just sit, and you're going to have a hard time seeing a way forward to let this person down easy without making them angry. So you might be a bit indecisive about what to say. I also feel some of you have got this Aquarius energy who's trying to figure out a way forward with you. It could be this person with water and fire in their chart may have some Aquarius as well, okay? They do hold you in high regard, and you're probably going to tell them you do too. You know, you're really nice. I really like you, but yeah, we're not a good fit. We're not just right. There's no balance between us. I know what I want. You're going to tell them the truth, and you'll be very clear. I know what I want, and it's not you. As lovely as you are, you know, it's kind of telling you that to be that way, not to be rude, not to hurt this person. They're much more emotional than you. They're very emotional about you. So let them down easy. This other person that's around you is coming in. There's going to be some blossoming abundance. The other person's smart. They have a strategy. They know exactly where they want to go with you. They also see you as being a team player with them. So they're much more fiery than the person with the water. All right. So I wish you guys the best. I hope this works out for you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.